You stood in a beautiful gown, ready to bind yourself to your husband for a lifetime. Today was a day of immense joy for you because finally your own father had granted you your love, the same love he had taken away 4 years ago by causing your breakup with Jungkook. But now, 4 years later, your father himself had proposed the marriage. I do. You said it with a soft smile, looking toward your husband, who stood there with a straight face. You could not understand why, but over the past 4 years, his behavior had changed drastically. Even since you reunited for this marriage, you noticed he was not the same loving, soft, and talkative Jacob anymore. Yet you shrugged off all these thoughts, comforting yourself with the fact that you had your love back. Only you know how those 4 years without him had been. You may kiss the bride. Jungkook looked at you with cold eyes, held your hand, and gave a formal kiss on the back of it. You looked at him awkwardly, clearly unsatisfied with his action. Mama, here your 3-year-old son, a miniature version of Jungkook, came running toward you with a wide smile. Kongju Mama Dada, you giggled at his mispronunciation, bending down to correct him. It's congratulations, baby, and thank you so much. You kissed his forehead. Jungwoo then turned toward Jungkook, expecting a reply, but all he received was a cold stare. Cookie, at least say something to him. You leaned closer and whispered in Jungkook's ear. With an irritated expression, Jungkook looked at Jungwoo. Thank you. The wedding ceremony concluded and the Jeon family set off for their mansion. In the back seat of the car, you sat with Jungkook, with Jungwoo on your lap, chattering non-stop. Dada, are we going to our new mansion? He replied, absently busy with his phone. Dada, does our house have a garden? Again, Jungkook responded with a detached Jungwoo continued asking questions, seeking his father's attention. His innocent enthusiasm brought a faint smile to your face, but Jungkook's frustration was building until he finally snapped. Can't you stop for a while, huh? He yelled, making Jungkook flinch and hide in your arms. His eyes became moist as he is very sensitive child. Vine stared at Jungkook in shock. It was first time you had seen him so angry or even heard his raised voice. Jungkook meanwhile dialed a number on his phone, ignoring you both entirely. Relax, baby. Dada did not mean to yell. He is just busy with her work. You said, caressing Jungkook's hair. You tried to understand Jungkook's stress and tension. A while later, the car pulled up in front of a massive mansion. You were stunned by its grandeur. Jungkook stepped out of the car, stayed on the car, and walked inside without looking back at you or Jungkook. Smiling softly, you entered the house with your son, trying to make peace with Jungkook's behavior. Yelling into his phone. Can't you do one thing right? I need that file by tomorrow. Do you understand? He ended the call abruptly and turned to look at you and Jungwoo with bloodshot eyes. His eyes were terrifying and you froze in place, stunned by his unfamiliar side of him. What? Why are you standing there? Go to the room. You nervously swelled, unable to comprehend his sudden hostility. Cookie, calm down. Jungwoo is scared. Don't shout. You said softly. Jungkook rolled his eyes in annoyance, letting out a frustrated sigh before gestures toward the stairs. First floor, second room on the right. Go quickly. Carrying Jungwoo, you followed him up the stair, but as you were about to enter the bedroom, Jungkook stopped you. Why are you bringing him here? He pointed at Jungwoo. You frowned. What do you mean? He will sleep with us, of course. Are you insane? Do you want him to witness what we are going to do tonight? He snapped in irritation. Only then did the realization hit you. It was your wedding night. Entirely. Oh, I'm sorry, but put him in the next room. Come back quickly, he commanded, and thinking that he was eager to make the night special, you shyly nodded, taking Jungkook to the another room. Mama, is Dada angry with us? He asked, curling under the blanket with a sad pout. Sitting beside him, you gently ran your fingers through his hair. No, baby, Dada loves us very much. He is just stressed about work. Then why did not he come for us all these years? His innocent question left you speechless. You could not bear to tell him the painful truth. He he was busy with work, that's all. But now Dada is here. He will love you so much. Really, I am so happy. I finally have a dada now. His happiness brought a smile to your lips, but it could not erase the bitterness memories of his past. He had endured bullying from other children for not having a father, and you, as a single mother, had faced endless judgment. But now, finally, you had given your son a life free from those chaos and future where he could feel complete. You entered the bedroom and are left astonished to find Jungkook sitting on the bed, shirtless, legs spread wide, holding a glass of drink. He was not someone who drank, and the sight shocks you. Slowly you step toward him, still processing the unexpected scene. Jungkook notices your stunned expression and smiles, placing the glass on the table as he stands. His dark hawk eyes bore into yours, letting shiver down your spine. Why did you do it, Ryan? His steps closer, his voice cutting through the silence. You groan at his question, unable to form words under the weight of his piercing gaze. Feeling your resolve weaken, you step back. What are you talking about, Cookie? What did I do? Your soft voice meant to calm him only seems to irritate him. He strides closer, forcing you back until your spine meets the cool wall. Trapping you between his arms, he cages you in his presence overflowing. Why did you do it, huh? You let yourself fall asleep in another man's arm. You allowed this body, mine body, to be touched by someone else. This body has always belonged to me. He crawled through great teeth, lowering his head to roughly press his face into the cracked crook of your neck. His touch is harsh and a stark contrast to the gentleness you once knew. What are you saying, Cookie? I don't understand. Don't act innocent. Tell me who's bad. You have been roaming. How many men have touched you? The result of which is that 3-year-old little creature. His dangerous voice pierced through you, making you shocked. He was accusing your child. His style of being simple as rage flares inside you at the insult. Are you mad? Why would I do something like that? Jungkook is your son, our son. Your words falter as Jungkook's hand suddenly wraps tightly around your neck, choking off your protest. From the moment our marriage was arranged, I have been hearing this nonsense, but not anymore. He roars and you struggle in his grip, disbelief coursing through you. How could this man, the man who once treated you like a delicate flower, be doing this to you on what was supposed to be your first night together? I am not lying, Cookie. Your words come out broken, your voice shaking as your vision blurred with tears. You are lying. How could he be my child? You are the one who said you could not live with one man your whole life. Didn't you that you need a new man every night? And since I could not fulfill your needs, I will show you what it means to be with a real man today. Releasing your neck, he allow you to gasp for air you're just having as you try to process his words. Before you can react, he grabs your wrist and throws you onto the bed, climbing on top of you. Cookie, stop, please stop. You are misunderstanding everything. I finally see the truth. I was blind all this year, unable to recognize in you. But today I will show you exactly where you belong in my life. Without warning, he tears your gown apart in one swift motion, exposing your trembling body. He edited on your neck, making marks on your skin. Cookie, please stop, please. You tried to stop him, but he was too strong. He continues torture on you while his lips trail to your lips from your neck. No, Cookie, please don't do this. You cried when you saw him. In the morning, as you slowly open your eyes and find Jungkook getting ready in front of the mirror, a tear escapes your eyes, remembering how he forced himself on you last night. Summoning some strength, you sit up slowly and wrap yourself in the blanket. Just then, Jungkook turns around and looks at you. Your heart fills with glimpses of hope, thinking he might finally apologize for his actions or at least ask if you are fine. But your hope shattered when he threw a bundle of money on your face. What is that? You ask, confused, holding the money. This is for you. After all, you satisfied me last night. He smirks, adjusting his tie, and your eyes widen in disbelief. But why are you giving me money? I am not. You can buy to fulfill your. You are even worse than that, my little or my. You can't disrespect me like this, Jungkook. Respect is given to those who deserve it, and in my eyes, you have no respect. Your hard expression turns into sorrow, your eyes filling with tears as you hear such degrading words from the man who once loved you immensely. Now, all you can see in his eyes is hardness for you. Why are you saying this? Why are you doing this to me? Why did not you love money? Did not you want to spend your nights with a rich man? Well, now look at me. I have become so rich I can buy every single night of your life. I own you. That's not why I broke up with. Jungkook interrupts you with her dark glare and grabs your hair in his face. Why did you want to break up? Because I was poor, right? But now I own you. It belongs to me. I will take revenge for the past 4 years. I will make your life worse than hell. Tears streams down your face as you realize Jungkook married you only for revenge. Your heart shattered into million pieces, realizing your once loving Cookie is gone in his heartbreaking, trembling as you cry. Revenge for insulting me, for breaking up with me, for making my days and night miserable, for turning my life nothing less, and for my mother's death. With those words, he jerked your hair free from his grip and storms out of the room. His last sentence keep echoing in your mind, revenge for his mother's death. But why you clutch your head, sobbing helplessly, consumed by despair at the miserable life that now lies ahead.